Hello and welcome to Desmond Stonder's Wednesday Waffle. So, usual format, what we've been up to, upcoming videos, the waffle, and if I don't go too long, we'll probably have some drone footage. Now, the waffle is made up of a couple of items this time, mainly though about the channel, the thumbnail, the Barmy Army. It's not cricket. No, it's not. It's not about cricket. And consistency on Facebook, shall we say. But that's for later. First, we've had another sticker. It's from Sue Campovania. Great channel. Well worth popping across to have a look and enjoy. And thank you for the sticker swap, Sue. If you want to do a sticker swap, contact me by various means: Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. What's the other one I'm on? Twitter. Or even email, which you can get from the About page on the channel. So what have we got coming up for you? Well, tomorrow, it's Thursday, for those that weren't aware, but it's also a Throwback Thursday. And for this month's Throwback Thursday, I'm going to show you some castles. Bit of a theme this week, isn't it? On Friday, there's my video from AUCHINDOUN Castle, and there's a lot of sunset drone footage in this one. Monday, we start with our late May mini tour. Had that took a bit of saying. And it's the start of our long weekend, where we visited CORGARFF Castle, Blefindy, and then somewhere else. My brain's gone blank. But it's the photo tour, the photo diary of that. So you'll get to see where we've got and what the 3 coming videos afterwards are, which means that a week on Monday there's no photo diary because it'll be video from Blefindy. So Friday starts the 3 individual videos, and it's CORGARFF Castle. Now this is the castle, it's part of the tour, it's planned, and CORGARFF is the one that was burnt by the owners of AUCHINDOUN, and CORGARFF then in turn went back and destroyed AUCHINDOUN. So it's, although the castle we're seeing isn't the one that was burnt, and there's some interesting history there anyway. So enjoy. So here we go, and I've been asked to say a little bit about the channel and what I'm doing with it. Well, I'm not doing anything with it as such. I'm putting out the same sort of format of video. One or two think they notice a change, but it's the same format. On a Monday there will be a photo diary, and that will be photos that Lindsay's taken on a trip and me reading out the diary that I keep while we're on a trip. Wednesday is a waffle where I'll be waffling about something, and Friday is a video. And it's my video footage of the trip, my thoughts on the trip, and drone footage from the trip. Perhaps this was triggered by the fact I popped a bit of drone footage into one of Lindsay's, but I don't think that's actually gone out yet. Or has it? Yes, it went out. It did go out. Yeah. But yeah, and the other thing is my videos are sort of 4 to 6 weeks after the event, and it's not because I'm trying to hide where we're going, because if you're in the Facebook group and on Instagram and Twitter, you'll see we're posting, you know, Lindsay Live is one of the things where Lindsay posts pictures and I occasionally chip in with something as well. So nothing's changed there. So I don't know, but some people thought something was changing in the channel, and it's not. And of course, once a month, Throwback Thursday happens. The last Thursday of every month there's an extra little video, just looking back at something that we've done in the past. I think I'm going to change my my running order. I'm going to change it and deal with Facebook moderators and consistency. I'm in a Facebook group that doesn't allow X, Y and Z. Well, that's all right. I post A, B and C. But I got not thrown out of the group, I got post blocked because it was X and Y. And I went and looked at it, and it's the same as the other posts I've made on that group. Identical. So I queried it, and they said they don't allow X and Y. I said, well, there's no X and Y in there, it's A, B, C. I'm not going into what it was, don't worry. Anyway, it turns out that they've got a new moderator, doesn't really know what they're doing, and so on and so forth. But no matter how many moderators you've got, how big your group is, they've got to be consistent. They've got to apply it to everybody. Because although I post A, B, C in that group, there's loads of X, Y, Z. Anyway, the main point of the waffle. I have mentioned it once or twice to people in various places that I'm having problems with taps. Yeah, and the last post. So nothing to do with water taps. They are different. Yes, they are American Army. Just to give you a bit of history, both were written to be sounded on a bugle, but are commonly performed on trumpets or cornets. It's mostly bugle and cornet in the UK. America might play trumpets, but I don't think I've ever heard. I may have done, but I don't know. While the last post is performed in B flat, taps is sounded in G and sometimes F. Both calls have a dual purpose to end the day and as an honours piece of music at funerals and memorial services. Not only that, but they actually had the same words because they were originally the same. The bugle call used by the British military was also used by the US military. That's the last post. But during the American Civil War, a general thought it was inappropriate. So he had one of his musicians change the last post and change the tune slightly, and he thought it was a better composition, and that taps or Butterfield's Lullaby was adopted by the American forces after the Civil War. But last post was still played by the British military. So there is a difference, and if you listen to the two and you know it's taps and you know it's last post, then you will tell that there is a difference. Even me with my deep logs can tell the key difference apart from anything else, and they are played differently. They're both for the same purpose, and the reason I'm talking about this is I use the last post a few times, or have used the last post a few times, but I've had claims, not strikes, copyright claims on all of those videos. So if you now go, at the moment you'll see they're blank. I'm not going to erase them, but I've got a new piece of the last post, not taps, to use for future videos when I want to do that kind of thing. So hopefully they'll leave me alone. And who will leave me alone? Yes, the US Army, who are claiming it's taps, which it's not. It was the last post, and they're also claiming it is their piece of music written by some bloke round about the Second World War. Well, they need to go and learn their own history. Anyway, there you go. So I've told you what's coming up. I hope you enjoy those videos. I've had a waffle. I think we've probably got time for some drones. Bye for now. Shh. I know, it's not drone footage. I don't think anybody noticed, but if you're still here, this is what we were up to. Lindsay's started working overtime, so I've taken advantage of that, and I've been disappearing off on a Thursday. Last week I went off, and Lindsay caught up after work on Saturday. Just means that I can go away somewhere close, Lindsay can catch up and get a full day on Sunday to chill out. So, where did I go? Portgordon. It's a great trip. Saw lots of birds, videoed lots of birds. I saw seals, flew the drone, and then Lindsay arrived on Saturday. Good evening, good day Saturday, Sunday even, and then came home. I might have seen dolphins. Now, to find out, you'll have to watch the video if I manage to catch any on film. But that's what we've been up to, and I completely forgot about it with the other things, so I'll probably not bother with a running order next week. I'll just make it up. Anyway, it's those drones I promised you.
Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.